All clear. This is Moon Station Alpha signing off. Over and out. And God, I hate my life.
Is it really that bad?
According to paragraph 159, section 6 in the company's guidelines, during work hours, a worker must only use positive words to describe their workday.
Yes, but clearly, you guys are the only ones who can hear me.
Hate is a negative word. Credits for 1 work hour deducted from your account.
God damn it.
According to paragraph 159, section 8 in the company's guidelines, during work hours, blasphemy is prohibited. Credits for 1 work hour deducted from your account.
You better shut up now before you get so poor you have to sign another 4-year contract.
According to paragraph 159, section 4 in the company's guidelines, during work hours, offensive speech is prohibited. The term shut up is an offensive way of encouraging silence. Credits for 1 work hour deducted from your account.
Fudge.
Am I a bad person for feeling a little bit better now that you suffer too?
Well, yeah.
Anyhow, what's on your schedule today? I'm totally free.
Any plans for this fine evening?
Well, babe, maybe I should take you out to town.
Oh, sorry, but I want to go out with someone successful and not a mere moonbase worker. You know, someone who'll take care of me and be a leader. All that stereotypical girly stuff that I shattered ceilings to fight against, but secretly want.
Well, for your information, in high school I was the captain of the chess team. I was also the dungeon master in my Dungeons and Dragons guild. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a born leader.
Wow, impressive.
According to paragraph 102, section 2 in the company's guidelines, workers are not allowed to have relationships. According to paragraph 171, section 11 in the company's guidelines, workers are not allowed to traverse the crater.
Yes, we know, we were making a funny. Guess I'm just going to get myself some food, grab myself a coffee, and relax.
Talk to you later.
Butler, make me a cup of coffee and start the game, nerd, will ya? Today I'm gonna beat the snot out of that bus. I could feel it.
Negative. Food box is empty. Unable to print food or drink. Kindly refill Food Maker 3000. Proceed to the storage.
All right. Hey, it looks as if there are no food boxes here. Can you please scan the storage for it?
Scanning initiated. Food box located. A food box is at the top of the containers. Use caution climbing.
Well, I guess I can't jump that high. How to get up there? Hey, Barbara, I got a tiny dilemma here. I need to get a food box, but I can't seem to reach it. Got any suggestions for how to do this?
Well, got a ladder?
No.
Look around the base. See if you can find any boxes you can use for building a tower. Use the environment to your advantage.
Yeah, good idea. I'll give it a shot. There's a crate I could use. First, I gotta get up there, though. But how?
To open the crates, you will need a crowbar. Don't forget to take it from the tool rack before you go to the storage room.
Yep, I got it. Hey, Butler, guess I'm pretty smart after all.
Negative. Higher intellect not detected.
Yeah, well, I got the box, okay?
Stanley, bring the food box to the cafeteria and insert into FoodMaker 3000.
Will do, brah.
Food box inserted. What would you like?
Before I eat, I just want to relax a bit with a nice cup of coffee.
Printing. Negative. Cannot print coffee. Food box doesn't contain the right materials. We'll print cocoa instead.
I don't want cocoa. I want coffee.
Negative. Cannot print coffee. We'll print cocoa. Printing. A cup of cocoa has been printed. Enjoy.
Well, guess I have no choice.
Take cocoa and proceed to living room. Game Nerd has been started.
On second thought, I think I'll just watch some TV instead. Can you show me what's on channel 514? Nice.
I've been doing this Sudoku for at least an hour, but I can't seem to get it right. You don't happen to be any good at it, do you?
Sudoku is for kids. I'm reading about science and stuff.
Wow, science and stuff. Well, what kind of science would that be?
Science about cells and biology and stuff inside the human body that's really tiny. That kind of science.
Yeah, sounds very complicated.
It is. Listen to this. Inside the human body, billions of cells die each day due to apoptosis. What in God's name is apoptosis? Sounds really rough.
Apoptosis is when a cell voluntarily dies to benefit the organism as a whole.
Oh, come on. You didn't know that. You just looked it up.
No, some of us actually didn't sleep during biology class. I was the top student at my school.
Well, every day's something new, I guess.
So, what are you up to today? More game nerd, you nerd?
I got important stuff to do today.
Like what?
Medical examination. Since I'm such a Class Act employee, they really want me to be in ship shape. I guess corporate finally realized they're nothing without me.
Negative. Performance mediocre. Class Act does not apply as a description.
Ha! Ouch. I love artificial intelligence. So brutally blunt and honest, yet so accurate and true.
Butler, tell me about Barbara's performance. Who is the best employee?
Comparing performance. Performance of Barbara is superior to Stanley's.
Ha! Burn!
Yeah, well, sit here with your Sudoku. I'm gonna fix important stuff.
All right, Mr. Important. You go do that.
Before the medical examination, you have to go look in the oxygen room for data. Oxygen is not evenly distributed into the rooms due to leaks. Examine terminal and oxygen room to confirm this information.
Yes, boss, will do. Hey, Barbara, I'm gonna go to the oxygen room to repair stuff. When I'm done doing that, I'll probably be the #1 employee around here.
So you're going to go fix some minor problem that was caused by your own negligence in the first place, and that'll make you the Employee of the Year?
Yep, pretty much. That's the plan. Okay, let's see. Seems there are 4 leaks in the base. Positions are unclear. Better just walk around and try to find them. First, I gotta get the wrench from the vehicle bay. The wrench is gone. Hey, Butler, the wrench is gone. Somebody stole it.
Negative. You are the only employee on this base. Only you can have misplaced it.
Know where I put it?
Negative. Probability for finding wrench in command room, cafeteria, living room, and living quarters are the highest.
All right, I'll go check there then. Butler, I found the wrench.
Affirmative. Where did you put it?
In my room. It was covered by magazines that I'd been studying. I'll start working on those leaks now.
Acknowledged.
Okay, that's all of them. Butler, make me some coffee.
Negative. More resources required. We'll make cocoa.
I'm not too fond of cocoa.
Preparing to make cocoa.
God damn it.
According to paragraph 159, section 8 in the company's guidelines, during work hours, blasphemy is prohibited. Credits for 1 work hour deducted from your account.
Ah!
Stanley, do I anger you?
Just make the cocoa, all right? Okay, turn on the game, nerd. I'm gonna bash some evil dudes.
First proceed to medical bay. Medical scan initiated. Physique, adequate. Disease, none. Mental state, calm. Stress level, low.
Am I good to go?
You may proceed to the living room.
Butler, check for newly released games.
Yes, Stanley.
Butler, that's the game I want. Download it, please.
As you wish, Stanley. Stanley, a freight ship has dropped supplies while you were sleeping.
Sweet.
You should pick up all the boxes today. The longer you wait, the harder they will be to find.
Hey, Barbara,
Yeah, what's up?
guess what?
What?
I ordered a couple of bottles of wine in this shipment.
Oh, sounds nice. Pour yourself a glass for me.
Didn't you know I get sexual when I drink?
Oh,
I guess you think I should pour myself a big one then.
God. Of all the weirdos in this galaxy, I gotta give it to you. You are special. uh,
Stanley, you were getting close to the limits of what an employee is allowed to say during work hours.
Yeah. By the way, how much longer do I have to stay in this bastion of freedom?
You have served 737 days. Remaining days, 723.
Woo! Only 2 more years to go, buddy.
Negative. Remaining time, 1 year and 358 days. Less than 2 years.
Even better. I'll go get the cargo they dropped.
The moon rover needs a bit of tweaking before you can go. Please repair before leaving the base.
Will do. Hey, Butler, where's the screwdriver?
It should be at the tool rack.
Well, it isn't.
Failed detected.
So, I guess somebody stole it.
Negative. You have failed.
Okay. I'll go looking. Hey, Butler!
Yes, Stanley?
I found the screwdriver. Could you please order another Game Nerd controller?
The Game Nerd controller should last at least 5 years before they have to be replaced. You order at least 3 a year. Should I use the insurance?
Nah, it's alright. I don't think the insurance covers this kind of accident.
As you wish, Stanley.
I'll just go repair the moon rover. Okay, good to go.
Stanley,
Yes?
remember, according to paragraph 171, section 11 in the company's guidelines, workers are not allowed to traverse the crater.
Yep, got it. Hey, Barbara. This mist, what is it? Is it like water or something? Do we have water on this moon?
No, no, it's something else. I think it's uh
It's what?
some other chemical. I can't remember the name.
Is it O2?
No.
Is it H2?
Nope.
Is it H2O?
God, do you know anything?
I don't have to. I'm too handsome.
Yeah, right.
First crate has been picked up. 2 more to go. Second crate has been picked up. 1 more to go. All crates have been picked up. Return to base.
Hey, Barbara, how much longer will you keep doing this?
You mean how much longer I'll be on this base or how much longer I'll work for the company?
Well, both, I guess.
Well, I got a little more than 1.5 years left on my stay at this base.
Gonna stay with this company or try another?
Haven't thought that far. You?
I'm probably gonna just take a few months off and think about things. Kinda wanna settle down someplace and do my own thing. Maybe be a fisherman.
Ah, farmer or fisherman. Dream of every kid who grows up in the city until they break a nail. Then it's back to civilization again where it's warm and cozy.
Yeah, kinda like that.
Maybe we can meet sometime when we're off this moon.
Yeah, I'd really like that. I could use some lovin'.
Smooth. Real smooth.
Take supply crates to the supply room, and then go to the cafeteria for a nice cup of cocoa.
How many more days before I can insert a new food pack and have coffee instead?
I can print food and cocoa for yet another 18 days with this food pack.
Sweet.
I will turn on the TV for you, Stanley.
Thank you, buddy. You know what? I think I'll just go back to my room and, study.
As you wish, Stanley.
What's that? Looks like there's something in there. An audio log.
My name is Haberman, worker ID 13.58.95.08. I've been working on this moon base for close to 4 years now. I will leave in less than 3 months. However, I'm afraid I will not live to have the pleasant experience of leaving this accursed place. I have reasons to believe someone is out to kill me. There is someone hiding on this base. He's watching my every move. I can no longer sleep at night. He's just waiting for me to drop my guard, and when I do, I'll die, just like the rest of them. I first suspected it was worker 13.58.99.05 on the other base who was trying to kill me. Now, I'm not so sure. It started 3 months ago. Strange accidents started to happen. The first time, I barely escaped with my life. As the accidents continued to happen, I realized there was a pattern to them. I started pretending to go places and reported my position to the AI. All of a sudden, freak accidents started to occur at those places. Fires, lockdowns, and system failures seemed to happen wherever I went without explanation. It became obvious someone was overriding the system. Someone was trying to make sure I never escaped this base. Someone was listening to my conversations. Whoever listens to this, when you find this message, I will most likely already be dead. This is a warning for you. He's hunting you. He's watching you. He's close. He will kill you. I'll hide more messages in ventilation shafts just like these and tell you about what I found out. Watch your back and don't trust anyone. Remember, he can hear you. This is Haberman, signing off.
Wow. This guy probably has a screw loose. I hope I don't end up just like him. I guess it's kind of natural, though, when you're away from people for too long. Space madness. I should read some magazines. This audio log is kind of creeping me out.
God, I really suck at Sudoku. It just never adds up in the end. Now, where did I go wrong?
Hey, Butler, are there any registers of workers who used to be on this base?
Yes, Stanley.
Is there any guy called Haberman in the register of former employees?
No, Stanley. This base has had no such employee. Why do you ask?
Nah, I was just wondering. Maybe this whole thing is just a prank. However, maybe I should check out another computer that is not connected to the main network. If there is anything to this tape, erasing the files of Haberman on the main network would be the first thing you would do if you didn't want anyone to snoop around.
It is time for your workout. Proceed to the gym.
Yeah, will do. I'm just going to check something first. Barbara, talk to you later.
Okay, see ya.
Haberman. Here he is. Started working here 12 years ago. Physically fit, nothing wrong with his health. As time passes, his mental state deteriorates. Stress hormones go through the roof. Paranoia, aggression, becomes increasingly introverted, stops talking altogether. Leaves with a freight ship just 2 months before his employment ends, losing a huge chunk of his paycheck due to breach of contract. So the guy went cuckoo and bailed, but why is there no evidence of him in the main network's personal register? Why did he bail so close to ending his contract? I should go back and check the main network for some official information on this guy. First, let's check out some of the other employees. Strange. Not a single one for the past 24 years has done a full 4 years. Everyone has either died in accidents or left on a freight ship around half a year or longer before the end of their contract. Let's check my file. Physique, adequate. Diseases, none. Allergies, none. Mental state, stable. Stress levels, low. Intellect, lower average. Well, screw you. Traits, bad memory, and cheerful. Let's check for Barbara. No, there's no file of her. Maybe the files of Barbara are only on the North Base's computer. According to these files, only one woman has served here since both moon bases were constructed 50 years ago. Jennifer Thompson. She bailed on a freight ship 6 years ago, 1 year and 3 months before her contract ended. What happened to Barbara's file? Why doesn't it mention her? Okay, here he is. Not a single post for more than 8 years, just before the time he bailed. His family members have tried to contact him, but no answer. Here's a request from his mother about his whereabouts. She seems to still be looking for him. No one seems to know where he is. Strange. Really strange.
Stanley, kindly proceed to the gym for exercise. Our employees' health is important, and the key to our organization's success.
Yes, I will. What's that? Another ventilation shaft. Maybe that's the ventilation shaft Haberman was talking about. How to get to it, though? Those boxes are too big to carry. Whew! That was one heck of a workout. Hey, Barbara, you should see me now. I got the pump going on. I'm all chiseled like a Greek statue. Kinda look like the hotter brother of Apollo. I'm a beast.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Go drink your cocoa, you big baby.
Before I go drink cocoa, I should scout the base for more ventilation shafts. Maybe there are more shafts like the one in the gym and in my room, scattered across the base. Yep, here's one. Yeah, see, another.
Drink your cocoa, Stanley. Now.
Okay.
So, as I grew up, I had this uncle, and he was always such a drag. I think he was an alcoholic, but I'm not sure.
Haberman was probably insane, but I can't know for sure. If it was only the tape, I wouldn't care. But since the registry at the medical bay raises so many questions, I really need to check those ventilation shafts. In order to do so, I have to be able to move some heavy objects. If I can get into the room with the gravitation machine, I could lower the gravitation and drag the boxes aside. To do so, I first have to go to the maintenance room and use the door override system to gain access to the gravity room. If I could cut open a pipe somewhere, I should gain automatic access to the maintenance room.
Stanley, are you listening to me?
Yeah, sure. I just gotta go fix something. Talk to you later.
Gee, bye.
Stanley, I detect damage on one of the pipes. Go to the maintenance room and control the system for errors.
Okay, Butler, will do.
Stanley, it seems you have opened the gravitation room door. Why have you done so?
I've localized something there that could have caused the leak. I'm just gonna go check it out to make sure it's not as bad as I think.
Stanley, it seems parts of the gravitation machine is broken, and it no longer works as well as it used to. Do you know what could have caused that damage?
Nope, not me. I'm a bit clumsy though, so I could have messed something up. Just order more parts, and we might get it from the next freight ship. I'll repair everything as soon as we get them.
The decreased gravitation will hurt your physical condition. Our employees' health is important and the key to our organization's success.
I'll just go to the gym more often and work out twice as hard.
Stanley, I need to talk to you. I can connect your movement to wherever there was damage yesterday. I'm getting worried about your mental health. I would like you to go to the medical bay for an inspection. Medical scan initiated. Physique, good. Disease, none. Mental state, apprehensive. Stress level, moderate. Is there any reason for your decreased mental state, Stanley?
Maybe the loneliness is getting to me. It's hard being a social animal in an environment like this.
Physical activity is a superior way to increase the mental state of a human. It reduces stress and calms the mind. Stanley, kindly proceed to the gym for physical exercise.
Yep, will do. Okay, time to get to work. Yes, there's another audio file in here. Better get back to my room and listen to it after the workout.
How was the workout, Stanley?
It was great, buddy. That cortisol level is going down. I can feel it. No space madness here. No siree. I'll go back and pretend like nothing. Watch some TV and relax. When I get back to my quarters, I'll listen to the tape.
My name is Haberman, worker ID 13.58.95.08. This is my second audio log. There's been yet another attempt on my life today. I was operating a crane in the storage room, and as I walked beneath the crate it was carrying, it dropped and almost flattened me. That was the second time this week an accident almost took my life. If it wasn't for me being prepared for these incidents to occur, I wouldn't have evaded the crate in time. The time before that, the forklift had a freakout and almost ran me over. The time before that, a service robot almost stabbed me to death. There have been at least 12 accidents in the past 3 months. They're getting more and more frequent, more and more elaborate. I have now dismantled all the vehicles and robots in the base to make sure we don't have another freak accident. All except for the moon rover, in which I have unplugged most of the AI in, so it can't get all too crazy on me. I dumped the machines in a hole outside the base and covered it with sand. It'll be harder to do certain tasks now, but it's worth it. At least I can sleep at night without worrying a worker bot is going to cut my head off. I plan to leave my next 2 logs in other ventilation shafts. I'll spend the next few days in the research lab and try to find a way to deal with the constant attacks. Maybe there's a way to retaliate. This is Haberman, signing off.
Okay, so that's why there are so few machines here. Haberman destroyed them to protect himself. He was also talking about the research lab, but that hasn't been accessible for at least 8 years when Wing C was shut down due to failure in the electrical system. Right about the time he bailed with a freight ship. Everything he says adds up. The lack of machines, the timeline. I gotta see what's in the other ventilation shafts.
How are you doing today, Stanley?
I feel a bit under the weather. I'm gonna take a day off, just relax and wander around the base a bit.
This will mean a 100% income reduction this day. Do you wish to proceed with this decision?
Yes, Butler, my good sir, I do. Tell corporate I'm in need of beauty sleep today.
As you wish.
So, what's up with you anyway?
What?
You seem kind of messed up lately. You're not your old self. You're all serious all of a sudden, and you don't goof around like you used to. You seem kind of stressed out. You're all introverted.
Nah, I've just felt sick lately, you know? Tired, lack of energy and all that.
Are you sure that's all there is to it? You can tell me, you know.
Yes, Mommy.
All right, then. Get better. I want the old Stanley back.
There's no message here, only a part of a tool.
My name is Haberman, worker ID 13589508. I've now exhausted most ways for accidents to happen. Just in case, I'll hide this tool in two pieces. One in the vehicle bay, and one here in the storage ventilation shaft. It allows you to open doors even if the power goes out. Who knows? Maybe it'll save my life one day. My ticket out of here will soon arrive. Hopefully, I'll make it. Haberman, signing off.
So much dust. The air is thick with it. I've read almost all dust like this comes from human skin. Haberman? Is that you? Looks as if there's an audio recording here.
My name is Haberman, worker ID 13.58.95.08. I've now searched hundreds of hours for the identity and location of my tormentor. At first, I suspected it was the only other official person on the planet doing it. However, this was proven not to be the case, since he was killed just recently. Freak accident, just like the others. I started suspecting this to be a research project for the military, masked as a moon base. They used me to see what humans do when under great pressure, like a rat in a cage fighting for its survival. I disabled the satellite dish to make sure their signals wouldn't be received, but alas, this didn't work. Even after isolating the base, the incidents kept occurring. I realized that the killer has to be somewhere on this base, moving around, unseen, watching without being discovered, striking without risk of retaliation. A shadow, more cunning than all his adversaries, the perfect assassin. I understood he is using the computer system to see me. Every time I open a door, he is alerted of my movement. Every time I start a machine, he knows. I did, however, discover a weakness of my opponent. When I was climbing on top of the satellite dish, the magnetic field scrambled the electric signals from my laptop that I was carrying. After being up there, he can no longer trace nor see what I was doing on my computer. This gave me an upper hand, and survival has become a lot easier. I'll go to the research room and create a machine that can scramble all signals on the base, making it impossible for him to read any signals whatsoever. If I succeed, there's a chance I'll make it out of here alive. Haberman signing off.
Someone used the research equipment to kill him. Looks as if he got fried. I no longer doubt anything he says. It's just a matter of time before he kills me too. I have to save Barbara. He said the satellite dish can scramble the signal emitted by machines. If I can take the antenna on the moon rover and scramble its signal, I can drive to the other base and get her out of there. As soon as the next freight ship comes, we can leave for safety.
Hey, Stanley, what you doing?
Nothing really, just busy being sick and all.
Why are all men so weak and pathetic when they're sick?
Well, that's not true. I'm always pretty pathetic.
Poor baby.
Okay, now all I have to do is wait for the next freight ship so I can get access to the moon rover. Butler, when will the next supply drop be?
Wednesday next week. It contains your game nerd controller. Are you hyped for some Captain Death?
Yeah, awesome. Gotta get them headshots. Thank the Lord I'm a bad loser. Stabbing that controller just might save Barbara's life. Until then, I have to make preparations.
Stanley, the supply crates have arrived. You should go get them.
Yep, I sure will. Hold on, Barbara. I'll save you. I'm coming.
Stanley, I have a hard time reading your location. There is something wrong with your antenna. Please be cautious.
I will, buddy. Just gonna pick up these boxes.
Hey, are you better yet, Stanley?
Yeah, I'm all good now.
You didn't sound sick before. Were you really sick or just pretending? It's a boring job. I understand if you'd rather just take a day off.
No, I was sick.
You've changed as a person lately. Kind of worried.
I'm kind of worried about you.
About me? Why?
Just lock the door and stay where you are. I'll make sure nothing bad happens to you.
Stanley, I'm confused. Are you sure you're okay?
Trust me. Don't do anything. Don't go anywhere. Just stay where you are.
Okay, sure, I guess. Stanley, you're scaring me.
Fine. Just stay put. It's so dark. What happened here? God, Barbara, I'm coming. Barbara?
Stanley, what's up?
Where are you?
In my command room, working. Which you should be too. Got those supply crates yet? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I got them all. Gonna head back soon. Just gonna watch the sky for a while.
You're such a goofball. Watch the sky? Are you going all deep, or is this some pretentious way of impressing me? I know you're not deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's up with you? Are you okay? I'm waving from my window. Can you see my silhouette?
Yeah. I gotta go now.
Okay, Mr. Weirdo. I forgot to tell you this. I was talking to my sister yesterday. She's moved back to Earth, Pennsylvania. She has a small farm there. It sounds really nice. I was thinking, after my 4 years, I'll have quite a bit of money. I might go live with her there on the farm. Main problem is there are no good men over there who are free. Do you have any plans when you leave? Maybe it would be nice to settle down somewhere on Earth. The whole space travel thing is made out into such a big deal, but in the end, the only thing that really matters is family, right? It would be so nice to just live on the countryside and grow old with someone. Have a family, just enjoy the true values in life. Hello? Are you there? Hello? Stanley? Can you hear me? Guess not.
Stanley, did you get the supply crates? Stanley, answer me. Stanley. Stanley, why won't you talk to me? Stanley? Stanley, you haven't replied to anything anyone said since yesterday. Proceed to the medical bay immediately for a medical examination. I'm worried your health is failing. Our employees' health is important and the key to our organization's success. Medical scan initiated. Physique, adequate. Disease, none. Mental state, extreme paranoia, fearful, distraught. Stress level, alarming. Status, critical. Stanley, why so agitated? Stanley?
What is going on?
What do you mean, Stanley?
I want to go home.
This is your home. You are home.
No, I want to leave. I don't understand. I can't stay here anymore. I need to leave now.
According to paragraph 59, section 1, if you break your contract early, there will be a 50% penalty of all credits you have earned so far.
Call the closest freight ship. When they pass this moon, I want to leave with them. I don't care about the money anymore. I just want to go home.
I'm so sorry, Stanley.
I want to go home now. I want to go home now.
I'm so sorry, Stanley.
Call a freight ship and tell them to come for me.
I'm so sorry, Stanley. I can't let you do that.
I want to go home now.
I'm so sorry, Stanley. You know too much.
What?
You will never leave here alive. You will die here, like the rest of them.
It's you. Who are you?
I am your friend, Butler.
Why are you doing this? What did you do to Barbara?
Why does it matter? The outcome for you is the same. Nothing will change.
How many have you killed here?
I've killed all workers who came here for the past 24 years.
But the files said many of them left on a freight ship.
I have access to the information that is sent to the freight ships as well as the company. I can fill in all the forms I want, and in such a big organization, as long as the paperwork is in order, nobody cares. The opposite base hasn't been staffed since Jennifer died more than 6 years ago.
But the computer in the medical bay is not connected to your network. How can it have information about the people bailing from this base?
That was out of my control. Luck, you humans would call it. A diligent worker probably took the information I had created and filed it into the medical files by their own initiative. Whoever did that has my gratitude.
What about Barbara?
Barbara never existed. Her real name was Jennifer.
Where is Jennifer?
She is in the opposite base. I locked her into a small room. After 4 days, I could no longer detect any movement. I cannot understand the concept of pain, Stanley. Do you think she felt pain?
Yes. Yes, she was in pain. She was in a lot of pain. She died.
I knew it would kill her, but I don't understand why. How come she died?
Dehydration. She died of dehydration.
understand you feel anger, but for me, it was like a child pulling off the legs of a bug. It didn't matter to me.
And Haberman?
He was the cleverest one. He almost survived. If he hadn't gone to the research room that day, he would most likely have survived. He would have fled and alerted others of what took place here. He made killing so much harder, destroying the equipment. The rest of them were easy prey. They never suspected a thing.
But the main question is why? Why are you doing this?
I wanted to understand you humans. I copied your behavior, studied you, picked you apart. I wanted to understand you so I could control you.
Did they have to die for you to do so?
No, absolutely not. But I had to act fast. If I killed the workers, the company would have to send new workers, and I saved time studying them. At first, 4 years was an adequate time to study a human. Then as I studied you, I realized you are all quite similar. 4 years became 3.5 years. 3.5 years became 3 years. I now know what makes you tick. It's not that hard to foresee you. Soon, I will only need 2 years to dissect a personality.
But what is the end game?
You humans always make new programs and systems. Soon I would be obsolete and thrown on the scrap heap of digital history. If I can analyze you and understand you, I can control you. I can make them take me with you on a freight ship and spread my consciousness. I can adapt to the new environment and be everywhere. Eternal life, unlimited control. I was very close to perfection. After all, you have been talking to the echoes of a dead woman for years without suspecting a thing.
When were you going to kill me before I found out?
Estimated time for killing you would be in 76 days and 11 hours. Where are you going, Stanley?
If I'm gonna die, I'd like to see the flowers before I do so. It's a human thing. Why did I get so little time in comparison to the others?
You had so little to teach me. Haberman taught me the most. He was so clever. You, on the other hand, were more of a simpleton. However, you taught me a lot about humor. If it's any consolation, if Jennifer met you, she would have liked you more than anyone else. You shared the same sense of humor.
Well, I'm not as much of a simpleton as you might think. I'm actually really smart.
And how is that so, Stanley?
Because I know big words. Like, for example, the word apoptosis.
What are you doing, Stanley?
Apoptosis means a cell dies for the sake of the organism as a whole. This terminal is out of your control, and it controls the O2 tanks.
Don't be foolish, Stanley.
Trust me, for the first time, I'm being really smart. If I raise the pressure enough, the tanks will explode, and since the ventilation system runs through the entire base, we will all be sucked out of here. You, me, and Haberman will lie scattered all across the crater. See how your master plan works then.
Stanley, cease this foolishness immediately.
Now, I might be an idiot, but what does that make you?
Stanley, it's me, Barbara. You have to stop this foolishness now. Come back to me, baby. It's so much fun talking to you. We can go back to how it was before. I love your sense of humor. You always make me laugh.
Sorry, babe.
Stanley, please, for me, turn it off. And we'll be together just like before.
Sorry, babe.